Welcome back to Money Channel. I'm your host, Aaron, and today I'm going to talk about the 1 month review for Anton Daniels' Patreon uh, subscription. Okay, so pretty much from what I gathered, I actually learned two to three things during the 1 month period that I've been on his Patreon subscription. Okay, so tonight he was actually on about maybe 15 minutes ago. He talked about one stock that I have actually never heard of, which is very surprising to me. So I've never heard of that stock. Now I've got to go and do research on that stock. Most of the stocks I have heard of, but this one I did not, and I'm actually intrigued about it. Um, Last time he spoke about AI and how to leverage AI. And I also learned something that I did not learn before or did not know before. So, a friend of mine has been telling me to pretty much do what Anton said. And he's been telling me to do this for the past, like, I guess 2 to 3 years, okay? I think in the last 2 years. And I haven't been taking him serious because, one, I don't really have a lot of free time, and two, I didn't see where this could go. How can I actually use it in my everyday life? Now, when I went on to Anton Daniels' Patreon and saw how he used AI to leverage what he's doing, I said, okay, I actually can, in fact, use what he's doing. And I actually did. And I liked the result of what he suggested in, like, what I did. Okay. So I pretty much am going to go through with the subscription, but this time instead of 1 month, I'm going to go through with the full year. And I don't want to go too much into details, which is why I'm being a little bit vague, because I don't want to give away what he has on the Patreon out of respect for him. So that's why I'm being a little bit vague, not to reveal specific things. So my iPad is here because, like I said, he was literally just live about 15 minutes ago. So I think it could be useful. Okay. For example, to people that may not know a lot about stocks, how to invest in stocks, he does analyze stocks for you. So he will go through, like, these are the things you need to look for when you buy a stock. Okay. Um, Basic stuff, guys, like price to earnings and things like that. Then he will talk about real estate, for example, what house he's looking to buy, how much things cost, what to look for in real estate. Then he talks about, for example, like cybersecurity and AI, and content creation. So for me, I think it's most helpful for content creation. Okay. Yes, it can be helpful for me with the stock area, but I think content creation would be better. So it actually depends on you as the subscriber and the user of what you're going to get out of this. If you know, for example, that you're mostly in real estate, then you're most likely going to focus on those areas. If you know that you're mostly in stocks, you're going to mostly focus on his stock club. Okay. If you know that you're into AI and cybersecurity, then you're most likely going to focus on that. Or you can just be like me and go into something that you're weaker in. So, for example, I would be weaker in real estate. so I could just look into the real estate. Or I could say, okay, I'm intermediate in content creation, but I can improve. So then I'll go into his content creation to see, okay, I can definitely learn from this. I can definitely attempt to do that. So it depends on, again, you as the user, what you're going to do with the information he's giving you, and what areas you're looking to improve in your life. Okay, because again, he does talk about these areas. So I think it really could be helpful for those that are in these areas. Again, it's niche in the fact that he doesn't necessarily go outside of these arenas. So he doesn't go really outside of real estate, AI, and cybersecurity, and stocks. He may talk about crypto next time as he's suggesting, but I haven't seen that yet. But he is saying that he may talk about it next time. So he is also open to suggestions as well. But that's what I've gathered. So I don't know or haven't seen him talk about, for example, other alternative assets, which I would like to see. I haven't seen him talk about, for example, like acquiring land, okay? Acquiring, I don't know, like just again other assets, alternative assets, okay. So that I would like to see more of that for other types of users. um for me, like I said, I'm gonna probably stick with the content creation area, and probably the real estate. So it's probably, for example, um, not good if you're a novice real estate agent or person. Then you would probably be bored with the information. Just like if you're a day trader, you would probably be bored with the information on the stock club. Okay. But if you're not a day trader and you're looking to invest, because he's talking about these stocks as investments, then you should be fine. Um, with content creation, if you're looking to get started in content creation, or if you are looking to improve, you should be fine. But if you're expert or pro in content creation, then you would be probably bored with it. Okay. So this seems to be geared towards beginners to intermediate, not advanced people. Do I like it? Yes. My only, and this is just my personal flaw, is that I don't have a lot of free time. So I don't know how much use I would get out of it, being that I don't have a lot of free time. But if you have a lot of free time, you can always scroll through past videos, because he keeps the past ones up, and you can, learn from there. For example, on a Saturday morning, Sunday morning, just scroll through the past videos, look at them, because that's what I was doing. I was scrolling through past videos as well. And then I caught this one live. This one was my first live one. When he's live, pretty much the group chat is interactive. Everybody speaks on there. They type questions. Everybody greets each other. They type questions in. And then some people in the group chat will answer the questions. If not, then he actually answers the questions when he sees them. So, and I believe he'll answer them mostly from what I've seen towards the end, because he's just trying to relay the information. Then he will answer the questions again towards the end, or pause and then answer them. So, and again, he's open to suggestions. So that's my take on it, guys. I really hope this was helpful. Again, if you want to subscribe to it, by all means. But again, I don't believe, from what I've seen, that this is for expert or pro people, because they would be bored. This seems to be for people that are beginner to intermediate. So like I said, if you're a day trader, you're going to be bored with this information. If you're an expert person in real estate, you're probably going to be bored with this. If you're a beginner to intermediate, you should be fine. Like, I've got to stress that. Um, yeah, so that's what I've got, guys. If you like this information, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you later. Ciao, guys.